Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. This is the aftermath video for Fbrx, so Forte Biosciences, and I would like just to explain the way I selected this and why I knew it was going to be a runner. So let's just take it back. First of all, we need to understand that the Fbrx has a huge market cap of 1.58. So that means that it's a big cap, more reliable, much more safer, and it has accumulated such market cap over the course of the years that is much more trustworthy than it is not. So this is the very first thing. I had to look into the technicals. Then I looked into the earnings. So I knew back from quarter 2 2025 and quarter 3 2025 they've actually hit earnings as well as even exceeded it. Okay, so I knew that there were some profitable months for them, which was quite good. Then I looked into the seasonals and how they've performed over the course of the years. So looked into the previous time history back in 2024, back in 2025, and then I compared the charts or the timeline or the baseline, and I knew there was something that's about to break. Anyways, guys, and I love the fact that they've got, enough employees to justify that it's an existing company. And also on top of that, they are based in the US, which gives it even more credentials than if it was based in China, for example. You see what I mean? So I've got just highlight fundamentals or looked into the technicals just from a high level perspective, and it kind of coincided, or it did agree to what the chart was actually printing. So now what I did is that I said, okay, to myself, I said, okay, hold on a second. I'm seeing a higher high and a higher low. So basically I saw a low here and then a high and then a higher low. And then obviously it was trying to break above the high, but didn't. It got rejected around here. But I knew that the moment we exceed that and then we break through the neckline of this or whatever resistance this is, I knew this was going to be a breakout. So I came on here and I did a channel about this. It was a live channel, live video. And I've told everyone to buy it in $25. And when it was in $25, if you had bought then, when you were on the live with me, you would have made 200%. Now, later I found out that Fbrx was going to be acquired by another company, and they agreed to $77 as the share price, what they were going to be buying Fbrx for. So I knew that this was the time to exit, because once there is an agreement or an acquisition takes place, they've agreed on the price share anyway. So what would be the logic of it even exceeding? They've agreed, both companies have agreed that they will, be acquired. Fbrx agreed that they'll be acquired by $77. The other company, given that value. So again, why there's no logic for the price to go above $77, even though it's tipping towards 77.8. But I knew it was time to get out because it's just going to stay stagnant that way. Do you understand? If it does run, that means the contract or the acquisition fell through for some sudden reason, and there even was a higher bid. And maybe that would be the only reason if the price was to actually continue to go higher. In my opinion, I think the companies both have agreed, and $77 or whereabouts is the acquired price, and they're happy with it. So I don't see why the price would go higher. But what I loved about it the most is that it was so clear. Look at this, guys. So clear that resistance was around here for such a long time, since back from 2022. And you can see multiple efforts to go through the resistance. It failed, and then it went down again, and then it tried again, it failed again, tried again, etc. But what I love to see is the pattern, the increasing pattern. Look, up, down, and it wasn't like, okay, we're hitting here and getting rejected. No, it was like we're attempting, we keep going up higher, and then the lows were getting higher than the previous lows. So that was my sign immediately that there was a breakout that was about to happen. Obviously, I looked at the candles itself and I saw some of the consolidation happening here. Immediately, I knew this was going to break out. God knows where it's going to happen, but I knew a breakout was going to happen. So I told my group and I told everyone here on YouTube to buy in at $25, and now it's done over 200% in profits. And guys, and because this was a big market cap, I've even asked everyone, I was like, guys, this is the safer option. If you guys feel like it, according to your risk tolerance, if you feel happy to do so, you can add. So it's not like a 1K or 2K trade. This would be something that you could take 15K in it, 20K in it, because it's a big market cap and a breakout was imminent. So yeah, this was the aftermath for this, and I love this, and I really hope that we can get more of these type of setups, because it's just so easy to read and it just sees follow through, and which I love, 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 love. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And honestly, guys, if you were on my live, you would have made money with me. So next time I am on my live, get on board, get on tune with us, see what I'm looking at. And then if I am giving my time away for free, guys, it's just because I know I want people to benefit. I hope you have the rest of the day that you're grateful for it. And I hope you have a smooth day. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.